The journey to Stewart Island, or Rakura as it is known in Maori, is not just a simple trip. It is a crossing into another world entirely. You leave the relative bustle of mainland New Zealand behind. The ferry from Bluff pitches and rolls on the notoriously rough Foveaux Strait. This is the ocean's gatekeeper, a churning welcome that immediately tests your resolve. For an hour, all you see is a vast expanse of grey-green water under an often moody sky. Then slowly, a silhouette emerges from the mist. It is a rugged coastline, draped in a dense primeval forest that seems to tumble right down into the sea. This is a land that feels ancient, untouched, and profoundly wild. Arriving in Oban, the island's only settlement, is like stepping back in time. There is no grand harbour, just a simple wharf where fishing boats and water taxis bob gently. The air smells different here. There are no traffic lights, no chain stores, no rush. The houses are dotted amongst the trees, built to withstand the elements. Daily life on Stewart Island operates on a completely different rhythm. Getting food is a masterclass in planning and resourcefulness. The local store stocks the essentials, but its supplies are entirely dependent on the weekly freight boat. This forces residents to be self-sufficient. Many have impressive vegetable gardens protected from the wind and opportunistic birds. Hunting for wild deer is common, and fishing is not just a hobby. It is a vital source of fresh protein. Employment is intrinsically linked to the island's natural resources. Fishing and aquaculture, particularly for salmon and mussels, are major industries. Tourism is another key pillar. Staying connected to the outside world presents its own unique challenges. While internet access is available, it can be slower and less reliable than on the mainland, but it is not something people take for granted. The island has a small network of roads around Oban, but beyond that, the only way to explore is by boat or on foot. Most people seem to get around on foot or by quad bike. The famous Rakura track and other hiking trails are the main highways for adventurers. This reliance on basic transport fosters a deeper connection to the landscape you must physically traverse. In a place as remote as Stewart Island, community is not just a pleasant concept, it is a fundamental survival mechanism. With a permanent population of only around 400 people, everyone knows everyone. The local pub is more than just a place to get a drink. It is the community's living room, where news is shared, deals are made, and friendships are strengthened. People look out for each other in ways that have been lost in larger towns and cities. Doors are often left unlocked, and children play freely, watched over by the collective eyes of the village. Newcomers are welcomed, but they must be willing to adapt and contribute. To thrive here, you must be practical, resilient, and willing to get involved. Your character and your actions matter. This powerful sense of community provides a crucial counterbalance to the isolation. It is the human connection that makes the challenges of remote living not just bearable, but deeply rewarding. The knowledge that you are part of a tight-knit group gives you the strength to face the fierce southerly storms and the long winter nights. It is this unique blend of wild independence and profound community spirit that makes life on Stewart Island so incredibly special. Stewart Island is a sanctuary for wildlife, a place where the birdsong is so loud it can feel deafening. This is one of the few places in New Zealand where you can easily see a kiwi in its natural habitat. The coastline is a stunning mosaic of golden sand beaches, secluded coves, and dramatic granite headlands. Walking along a deserted beach at Mason Bay is a truly humbling experience. For anyone thinking of moving here, a few simple survival tips are essential. First, respect the weather. It can change in an instant, so always be prepared with warm, waterproof layers. Second, be self-reliant. Finally, embrace the quiet. Learn to find joy in a good book, a long walk, and the company of your neighbors. Your ability to adapt and find contentment in simplicity will determine your success here. If I ever had to leave Stewart Island, I would miss the profound silence, broken only by the sounds of nature. I would miss the feeling of being truly present, of living in sync with the seasons and the tides. I would miss the deep sense of community, the easy camaraderie, and the knowledge that people genuinely care for one another. It is a place that gets under your skin and into your soul, a wild, challenging, and beautiful home at the very edge of the world.